If you can't do anything else in Seattle, you have to go see the Chihuly Garden and Glass. It's 100% worth it. But instead of me trying to hype it up for you, I'm just going to show you what you can expect. But be warned, video does not do it justice. Art is always better in person. For those who are unfamiliar with Dale Chihuly, he's an American glass artist born in Tacoma, Seattle. After many years of training in various parts of the world, teaching and founding the Pelchek Glass School in Washington, he's known internationally as the one who transformed glass into fine art. And if you've been to the Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas, you've definitely seen his work. The piece, titled Fiori di Como, spans 2,000 square feet and weighs around 40,000 pounds. Chihuly, for many of his pieces, draws inspiration from nature and the natural forms in his surroundings. Chihuly's interest in glass as a material actually began during a textiles course, where he incorporated portions of glass into the textiles that he made, winning some of his earliest awards. The technique of glassblowing was discovered by Syrian craftsmen in the 1st century to create ornate household items that were previously made from clay. Today, you can find some of the best works of glass art in Venice, where Chihuly actually filmed a documentary and showcased his massive sculptures. The process of glassblowing is usually collaborative, sometimes requiring a team of people just to sculpt one object. In Chihuly's case, it takes over 70 people to transport and assemble his installations. I was struck by his versatility in creating art. He's worked with many materials, including paint, charcoal, graphite, neon, ice, and even plastic. Viewing his work as a whole and his approach to creating, he embraces the natural beauty of the glass. In the behind-the-scenes construction of his chandeliers, he's pretty hands-off, providing mostly comments on what he likes and loose suggestions to his assistants. In doing so, the final product emerges as is. There's no predetermined blueprint for which pieces should go where. And in a way, his work emulates nature in the sense that out of this randomness arises a beautiful structure. No two pieces of glass are the same, much like how leaves on a tree are all slightly different. His work also celebrates the innate beauty of the material. As we first enter, there are these half-shapen pots or dishes with smaller pots in them. They're definitely unconventional and not what you would expect from a glass dish, but the way they were arranged made them beautiful. I wonder if, to Chihuly, there are no ugly pieces of glass. With thoughtful arrangement of individual pieces into a collective, the works as a whole take on a new light, much like his ceiling piece. Here, Chihuly uses glass as a medium to paint the light with an orchestra of colors. In 1976, Chihuly got into a head-on car accident that propelled him through the windshield. His face was severely cut by glass, and his left eye was left blind. Now, he steps back and allows his team to create the pieces while acting as a conductor. Chihuly's art glass is featured in more than 200 museums around the globe. We're actually really fortunate enough to have some of his pieces here in the Dallas Museum of Art, as well as where I'm currently studying on campus. I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough of Dale Chihuly's Glass and Garden in Seattle. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!